Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a cleaning haul with you guys, and if you've been living under a rock you probably have not heard the name Mrs. Hinch. So she is this amazing Instagrammer who's also slightly obsessed with cleaning. So she's basically a real life version of Monica from Friends, and she's inspired the whole world to get up off their bum and spotlessly clean their whole house. Now, one thing I love about her is that all her products are really affordable, and it's such easy good tips to help clean your house. So after my little ramble and talk to you guys about what I bought from Home Bargains and my cleaning products, I'm going to take you with me and thoroughly clean my whole house. Now, I'm so inspired because I've just had one of those weeks where everything's kind of been everywhere and my house really does need a really deep thorough clean, and it's coming up to a year now where we've been moved in, and I'm thinking, oh my god, when was the last time I actually washed down the radiators or I cleaned around all the door frames? Now, these are those jobs that are kind of boring and monotonous and no one really wants to do, but the way she helps you and her tips and tricks makes it so easy. As soon as you watch, you just say, right, where's my elbow grease? I'm gonna go scrub the skirting boards. So stay with me if you want to see some amazing hacks and tips on how to make your house smell, look and feel amazing. Okay, so the first thing isn't actually from Mrs. Hinch, it's from Mr. Hussein. So he found these on eBay, and these are like scouring pads, but they're very intense. So do you know the bottom of the pan when they tend to get quite dirty, quite greasy? These scouring pads, and I'll link it in the description below for the eBay link, they're 50p each and they're absolutely brilliant. They're quite hard bricks and a little bit of fairy liquid, and especially inside your oven it is excellent to clean. So I definitely so basically everything Mrs. Hinch recommended is now sold out in the UK. Thank you, Mrs. Hinch. But no, so Home Bargains is where I personally went, and I've got so many good cleaning products from there. And really check out your local Savers and Home Bargains because their products are so much cheaper than your Asda and your Morrisons, and I'm saying a good £2, £3 cheaper for their products. So I got a packet of these sponges. I love these sponges. They come as a pack of 6. And they're excellent for wiping down your bathroom. So they're quite a thick sponge, and I wipe down my countertops with this, my bathroom tiles. Now, I use different colours for different things. So I tend to try and do pink for the sink, so that's for your kitchen, and blue for the loo, and technically they both have sinks, but that way I try not to cross-contaminate my kitchen with my bathroom. Now, they were out of pink, so I have to do with yellow, but blue I tend to keep just for my bathroom, and that way it's a lot easier for you to remember where your sponges are. So these are absolutely brilliant because when you dry them down, they dry out really nicely, because when I used to use normal cloths, like microfiber cloths or dishcloths, to wipe down my surfaces, when they used to dry out, I used to have this wet, rotten mildew smell, so I'd have to straight away like put boiling water and throw it in the washing machine. And I found by using these sponges, it helps my house to stay a lot cleaner, and the sponges itself, they don't tend to smell after being used. And I usually at the end of the night just put this in boiling water with a drop of Zoflora, and it smells beautiful. So they're one of my favorites. I also love these scourers. So these were 6 sponges for 99p, which is absolutely brilliant. You can find these in Poundland as well, but I love these for the bathroom and for the bath. So you tend to get a lot of soap scum around the bath, and especially in our downstairs shower room, because that's my husband's every single day shower room. So after a few days you tend to get quite a lot of soap scum buildup, even though he's washing it out every single day with our normal Mr. Muscle cleaner. So I found by using one of these alongside the Mr. Muscle, it is absolutely brilliant because it takes off everything. It's non-scratch, so that's the best thing about these as well. I haven't tried them on my pots and pans yet, but I love them for my bathroom surfaces, because I find as though my sink, so do you know when you brush your teeth and you spit your toothpaste out and you tend to get toothpaste marks sometimes, and these are brilliant just to have right on the side of your bathroom and just underneath the sink in your bathroom, just to take all that off. And they're one of those materials where they won't scratch your surfaces, but they are durable and quite tough, so they will get a lot of stains. My normal washing up sponges, I prefer these to the multicolored pack that you get, because these are a lot thicker and they last a lot longer than the other ones. I always find with the other ones they last me about a week or so and then I'm throwing it away. But this is brilliant. This will last me a good few weeks. They're really durable and they're non-scratch as well. So these are brilliant on your pots and pans. I was going to say burthen because I'm a fresh pot. But they're really good on your pots and pans and all your stuff like that, which is really good. Now, going on to your sinks. This is one of my favourite hacks from her. So a bag of soda crystals. This cost me 65p. And what you want to do with this is pour a little amount in your sink at the end of the day. Alongside this of 1 cup of soda crystals, you want to pour 1 cup of white vinegar down your drain, and you'll actually hear the bubbling, and that is just clearing out all your drains, taking away all the lime scale and the smell. So we cook obviously a lot of Asian food, so there's a lot of masala, there's a lot of stank in the sink sometimes because we're washing down the plates every single day. So I found this was absolutely brilliant. Now this you can use in your washing machine, sinks and drains, and your surfaces. So I put up on my Instagram that I use Zoflora in my washing machine, and oh my god, it was brilliant. And some people asked, what do you use, how much capful? So sometimes I just put half a bottle of Zoflora in my washing machine on an empty hot wash for about an hour, and the smell of my washing machine after is beautiful. So it is a really concentrated disinfectant, Zoflora. And in a little while I'll tell you like my top 10 hacks for Zoflora. But it is a disinfectant, so what I tend to do is wash my towels and my bedding with a capful of Zoflora. So then it's a disinfectant, so all my towels will be disinfected. But just make sure you're not using Zoflora on any product that's going to touch a child or a baby, because their skin is very sensitive. So just be very careful with that. But soda crystals, 65p. Absolutely brilliant. So this is 99p in Asda and Morrison's. Morrison's £1.20 actually, but in Home Bargains it's 65p. So that's really good. I also really like the Astonish products. So Mrs. Hinch talks a lot about Astonish, and they are brilliant for their lime scale remover. And again, these products are 99p, and this is a 1 litre bottle for 99p, and it's brilliant because the Flash alternative was £1.99, and this smells absolutely beautiful. It's jasmine and wildberry, and oh, I just have to smell it, sorry guys. It's so nice. It smells like perfume, really fresh floral perfume, and I would definitely recommend all Astonish products because they're so good. And I use this on my floor, and it's non-streak, and that's what I wanted, because when I used to mop my floors down and they used to dry out, sometimes I could still see little marks, and I thought, hold on, this is a Flash wood cleaner, so why is it still leaving marks? So after using this, I'm in love, and this was 99p. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Now, this is the star of the show. This is called elbow grease. This is 95p, and it's absolutely brilliant. So I don't know what magic ingredient they've put into this, but it's so good. Because do you know when you're cooking all day and the back of your cooker, you get oil splashback sometimes, and it's quite tough to get out, or any products around your cooker, you find that they're quite greasy after a while. 1 spray of this, leave on for 5 minutes to sit. You will wipe it with one of these sponges in hot water, so just make sure hot water's on this. Wipe it down and it's all gone, and it's as easy as that. It's not, you're not there for 10 years having to scrub your life away and have a good workout. It's really good, and it's called elbow grease, and again from Home Bargains. And as I pick this up, the cleaner of Home Bargains was there, and he was like, oh, this is an amazing product, this is what I use to clean the whole shop floor. And then he was showing me that what he had just cleaned using this product. So I would definitely recommend this. I love this product better than any Flash that I use, and the amount of money I've spent on Flash thinking, oh yeah, this is quite a famous company, they must be amazing. I've never delved into the world of cheaper products, and I think that's why I love Mrs. Hinch so much, because she's opened your eyes to other products out there in the world, not just those big name brands. So they were really good. So Method, this is something again I shared on my Instagram. Method I love. This is a pricey product, so on offer you can get £2 from Morrison, but on offer. A normal price for a Method bottle cleaner is about £4. Now, saying that, I purchased this like, what month are we in? October. I bought this in June because it was Ramadan, and it was absolutely brilliant, and I still love this product, and I do use it every single day. And look how much is left. And I use this on my baby's high chair because a little man likes to eat, mashallah, and obviously we like to make a lot of mess when we eat as well. Now this is good because it goes on worktops, tiles, stone, wood and glass. Now it's absolutely brilliant, but for the antibacterial to work, you have to leave it on the surface for 5 minutes at least for it to work, and then just wipe away. But this is non-toxic, and that's why it's such a good product, because all these other chemicals are toxic, and I don't want my baby to lick something and then, you know, take in that elbow grease and clean his insides. So this is very, very good if you have a baby or little children around you. Now, are you ready for my Zoflora hacks? It's very, very safe to say I got very excited when buying Zoflora. So this is something my mother-in-law used to use quite a lot, and I really loved it when she used it. So she used to, anyway, put a cap full of this into the mop bucket and just mop the whole house with it. And oh my God, the smell was beautiful. So, baby's waking up. So the smell was absolutely beautiful. Now I bought Springtime, Bouquet and Fresh Linen. So Fresh Linen I think is my favourite because it's not as strong as the other ones, but they have limited edition ones out right now. So Pink Grapefruit, the Christmas ones. Oh my God, if you haven't smelt Zoflora, where have you been? This is my #1 favourite cleaner in the world. Okay, are you ready for the tips? Get a pen and paper because there's a lot. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so Mrs. Hinch puts her sink to bed, and what she does by that is she cleans all the sink, closes it, puts the plug in, and then she puts a capful of Zoflora at the bottom of a sink, and then she puts a boiling kettle. So it's a steam clean, and the whole house smells so beautiful. So I've done this the last few days, and it has changed my life. So boiling water, a capful of Zoflora, steam clean your house. If you know you've got guests coming in a little while and you want your house to smell really clean and really fresh, this is definitely a top tip. #2, put Zoflora on a cotton pad or a kitchen towel, and what you're going to do is wipe down your radiators with the Zoflora. 1, you're cleaning your radiators. 2, when you put your radiators on, the smell in the house will be absolutely beautiful. #3, wipe down your door handles and your doors with Zoflora. So every single time you open and close the door, you have this beautiful scent. So what I'd recommend is getting a spray bottle and putting 1 cap of Zoflora into that spray bottle with about half a litre of water, and use that for about a week to spray your surfaces down. And oh my God, the smell is impeccable. #4, your washing machine. So I normally use half a bottle of Linen Fresh, so I just feel like as though it matches the washing machine quite well. So at the bottom of your washing machine, you'll see a little unhooking of a plug, or like a little plug at the bottom. That's where your stank is, and that's where it really smells, because if you wash your clothes every couple of days, you're getting a lime scale build up. So what I like to do after about 2 months or so, or after each month, I open that up and I just give that a good clean and a good soak in Zoflora. So when I wash my clothes or my washing machine's open, the smell is so beautiful, and your clothes smell a lot nicer as well. #5, vacuum cleaners. So I've got a normal Henry vacuum cleaner, and when you open the top, you'll see like a material section. What I like to do every month or so is boiling water, wash that out, and then again I add 2 to 3 capfuls of Zoflora into that vacuum cleaner, and it smells so good. Now I know you can actually put as well cotton wool pads into the vacuum suction part, so where the rubbish goes into anyway, and when you vacuum around the house, you'll have such a beautiful smell. So I currently, well, I'm not going to, I don't think either, but I don't have any pets, so I don't really have any like cats or dog smells, but I know cats and dogs can be quite odoursome in their ways. So if you have a cat and a dog, I feel like this is a really good way to make sure your house smells really nice as well. So #6, what you want to do with Zoflora is pop this on some kitchen roll and put it at the bottom of your bin, so underneath your bin bag. So you should be washing your bin anyway. No one likes to do this job, but it has to be done. So when you wash your bin out, just pour Zoflora onto a kitchen towel, put that at the bottom of your bin, so every single time you open your bin you'll have such a beautiful smell. Now also with Zoflora, which is a really good trick, so as I have a little baby running around the house, this is essential. So my little broom and my little long handled broomstick, because I can't keep pulling out the hoover every 5 seconds he drops something, which is a lot of the time. So this is brilliant. But what I did one day was just soak the brush in Zoflora. So when I tend to wash the brush anyway once a week when I do a deep clean. So I put Zoflora onto the brush and it smelled so nice. So even when you're sweeping up during the day, you still get the Zoflora smell around your house. Number 8, Zoflora on your windowsills, so when the breeze comes through, and around your window frame as well. So I found as though when I put it on my windows, when the window was open and the breeze came through, in your car, so Zoflora isn't limited just to your house. So in your car, your air vents. Now sometimes when you put the AC on and then you change it up to the heaters, because we live in England and sometimes we've got a sauna in the morning and then we're in the North Pole at night. So put a little bit of Zoflora on a cotton pad and just wipe down your air vents in your car, and your car will smell. And lastly, I love to use this bad boy in my toilets. So a capful of this every single night just makes my toilet smell so good all day long. So this is not limited to anything except for children's stuff, but it is so good, it smells so nice, and have fun with it. Let me know your favourite way to use Zoflora, because I know so many people use it. So if you have a soft furnishing such as what I'm sitting on right now, a spray bottle of hot water, half a capful of your favourite comfort and your favourite Lenore smell, and half a capful of Zoflora. So 1, it's a disinfectant, 2, it's a fabric conditioner softener, and it smells so good. So if you spray that onto your soft furnishings, not only will your furnishings smell really good, they're also disinfected. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you don't follow me already, I am on Instagram where I share so many random things, so but it's called Hina's Hints, same as my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed what you saw, and please tell me any other videos that you'd like to see. Thank you, bye.